I was trying to help you out.
Yeah, well, your attempt to help is wasting all of our time. So why don't you just buckle your seatbelt and stop talking?
But you are not getting any earbuds.
And why not?
People like you are constantly stealing them. And as a flight attendant, I'm not going to let that happen.
What is that supposed to mean?
Excuse me. Could you please help me? This is kind of heavy.
Ma'am, you need to hurry up. We're about to take off. You should have managed this earlier.
I know. It's really heavy and I can't seem to...
Look, we don't have time for this. You need to get that sorted out. We're on a time schedule here.
Hey, I've got you. I'll get that up there for you.
Oh, thank you so much. I don't know what I was thinking trying to do that on my own. You're a lifesaver.
Hey, no problem at all. This thing really is a beast, though. What do you got in there, rocks?
Honestly, I probably overpacked. I wasn't sure what to bring, and then well, here we are.
Happens to the best of us. There, all set. That should stay put.
Thank you, really. I was starting to panic there for a second. I didn't want to hold up the flight.
All right, both of you, sit down immediately. This plane needs to take off and you're blocking the aisle. It's for your safety.
Wait, I was just getting some help.
I don't want to hear it. There are rules for a reason. Now sit down.
We're just about done here. Just wanted to help her out. Didn't think it'd be an issue.
Sir, you're still standing. And we need to take off. Sit down now.
Okay. We're sitting. I didn't mean to cause any trouble. Just need a little help, that's all.
Yeah, no need to get all worked up. We're sitting down, see? No harm done.
Make sure it doesn't happen again. We're on a tight schedule here.
That was something. Thanks again for helping me out. I don't know what I would have done.
Yeah, anytime, glad I could help. Just wish it didn't have to turn into whatever that was.
Yeah, me too. I guess we just got to keep our heads down the rest of the flight.
Seems like a good plan. Here's hoping the rest of this trip is smoother.
Let's see what we've got here. Oh, this is your suitcase, right? The one that was so heavy.
Yeah, that's mine. Is everything okay with it?
Well, actually, I need to check something. The suitcase seems pretty big and heavy. I'm not sure it should be in the cabin.
Wait, what do you mean? I made sure it was within the weight limit when I checked in. They didn't say anything at the counter.
That's the thing. Sometimes things get missed, and this one... Yeah, this one's definitely over the limit. You're going to have to pay an excess fee.
What? But it's already here and we're in the air. How can I be over the limit now? I don't get it.
Doesn't matter when we're in the air. Rules are rules, and the fee is $200. You need to pay for it, or I'll have to report this when we land.
$200? That's ridiculous. I already paid for the checked baggage. This was supposed to be fine for carry-on. How can you just add a fee now?
Listen, you either pay the fee or you'll be banned from flying with us in the future. It's that simple. We have to enforce the rules, and this is a non-negotiable.
Are you serious right now? This doesn't make any sense. I don't have $200 to just throw around like that. I wasn't expecting this at all.
Well, if you don't want to pay the full amount, there might be another way, but it's got to stay between us, if you know what I mean.
Wait, what are you talking about? What other way?
Let's just say if you give me half in cash, we can forget about the rest of the fee. No paperwork, no report, no ban, just a simple transaction between us.
You're asking me to bribe you? I don't even know what to say to that. Isn't this totally against the rules?
It's just a way to make things easier for both of us. You get to keep your bag without any trouble, and I make sure it doesn't go on your record. Nobody has to know. So win-win.
This feels so wrong, but if I don't pay, I'm banned for life just because of this one bag?
That's right. And let's be honest, $100 is a lot better than $200, don't you think? It's your call.
I can't believe this, but I guess I don't have much of a choice, do I? Fine. Here's the cash.
Smart choice. Just keep it quiet, and we'll be both better off. Trust me.
Yeah, thanks, I guess.
You needed something?
Yeah, I was just wondering if I could get a meal. I'm getting kind of hungry over here.
What kind of meal are you asking for? We've got some snacks available.
I was thinking something a bit more substantial. Maybe one of those hot meals you're serving?
The hot meals? You mean the ones we serve to first class passengers?
Yeah, those look pretty good. I'd love to have one if it's possible.
You do realize those meals aren't meant for people in economy, right? They're reserved for first class.
I get that, but I thought maybe you could make an exception just this once. I mean, there's got to be some extra meals back there.
Exceptions aren't really how we operate here. Those meals are specifically for the passengers who paid for first class. That's the whole point. They're not for people like you.
People like me? What's that supposed to mean? I'm just trying to get some food.
It means those meals are for first class passengers. You don't exactly fit the description, do you? I mean, just look at what you're wearing.
Whoa, hold on. What I'm wearing? What does that have to do with anything? I just want a meal, not a fashion critique.
I'm just saying, we have standards for certain services on this flight, and those meals are a part of it.
So you're saying I can't have a meal because of my clothes? That's pretty harsh, don't you think? I didn't realize we had a dress code for food.
Look, I don't make the rules, I just enforce them. And the rule is, those meals are for first class. End of story.
All right. Well, what if I could make it worth your while? You know, maybe slip you a little something extra?
What are you talking about?
You know exactly what I'm talking about. A few bills in your pocket and maybe one of those first class meals makes its way over here. Sound fair?
Are you trying to bribe me?
I wouldn't call it a bribe exactly, more like a tip for excellent service. Everybody wins.
Interesting. And you're serious about this?
Dead serious. I just want a decent meal and I'm willing to pay for it. No need to make this complicated.
All right, fine. But keep this between us. I don't want anyone else getting ideas.
All right, deal. Here you go. I'll take one of those hot meals whenever you're ready.
Consider it done. You'll have it in no time.
I appreciate it. Thanks for being so flexible.
Just doing my job.
I know, I can't believe I hired her. I'm gonna talk to her. Emily Johnson, could you come here for a minute?
Who's asking? And how do you know my name?
I know a lot more than just your name, Emily. I've been observing you this whole flight, and I think it's time we had a little chat.
What are you talking about? Who are you and how do you know anything about me?
Oh, I know plenty. Like the fact that you joined this airline 5 years ago. You started as a junior flight attendant, right? Worked your way up pretty quickly, if I remember correctly.
How do you know that?
I make it my business to know. I also know you've been disciplined a few times for inappropriate behavior. Doesn't really surprise me after what I've seen today.
Who are you really? Are you some kind of inspector or something?
Not quite, but let's just say I have a vested interest in how this airline operates, and from what I've seen today, you've been seriously out of line.
I don't have to explain myself to you. You're just a passenger, and I've got a job to do.
A job you're not doing very well, I might add. But don't worry, we'll be addressing that soon enough.
Look, if you've got a complaint, you can take it up with customer service. I don't have time for this right now.
Oh, I'm not just a passenger. I have a lot more authority than you think.
What are you trying to say? Are you threatening me?
I'm not threatening you. I'm simply stating the facts. Here's another fact. You're fired, effective immediately.
Fired? You can't fire me. Who do you think you are?
Actually, I can, and I just did. You see, I'm one of the co-CEOs of this airline. We've been conducting an undercover inspection, and you failed spectacularly.
This has to be some kind of joke. You can't be serious.
Oh, I'm dead serious, and I'm not alone in this. Tyler?
Right here, Rachel. Looks like we've seen enough, don't you think?
Definitely. Tyler and I run this airline, and we've been on this flight to see how things are handled by our crew. Unfortunately, what we've witnessed has been unacceptable.
Wait, you're both the CEOs? You've been sitting here pretending to be passengers just to spy on us?
Not spying. Observing. There's a difference. We needed to see how things really are when no one's looking, and thanks to you, we've seen quite a lot.
And none of it is good. Your behavior has been unprofessional, unethical, and downright rude. That's not how we want our staff to treat passengers, ever.
I can explain. It's not what it looks like. I was just trying to...
Save it, Emily. We've seen and heard enough. You took bribes, you mistreated passengers, and you've completely ignored the standards that we set for our airline.
This isn't up for debate. You're done here. We'll make sure the proper authorities are informed, and you won't be working here or at any of our company's airlines after this.
Please. There must be something I can do. I didn't realize, I just didn't think...
It's too late for that. We've made our decision, and it's final. You need to pack up your things and leave.
This is so unfair.
Babe, I feel bad because even with my air miles, I could only upgrade one ticket to first class.
What?
I know, but since we're going to Hawaii to celebrate your birthday, I want you to have the first class ticket.
Oh,
And
honey.
I'll go back and I'll sit back there.
You are so awesome. Okay, I'll try not to have too much fun without you.
Well, I love you, babe. And the next time I see you, we're going to be in Hawaii.
Aloha.
Excuse me. Excuse me, ma'am. I need you to wake up.
I'm woke. Is there a problem?
Yes, I need to see your ticket.
My ticket?
Because this is first class.
Yes, ma'am. I'm aware this is first class. What's your point?
Well, I need to make sure you belong in first class.
Have you asked to see the tickets of these other passengers to ensure that they belong in first class?
I do not need to justify my actions to you. Now, please hand me your ticket. This ticket belongs to a Mr. Mark Anderson. And I'm pretty sure that's not you. I need you to take your belongings and head to the back of the plane where you belong.
For your information, Mark Anderson is my husband. He's taking me on a trip to Hawaii for my birthday. He gave me his first class ticket so I could enjoy this flight while he took my ticket and went back to economy, ma'am.
Well, we will see about that. Ma'am, your husband is nowhere to be found.
What? You know, I haven't heard you speaking to any other passengers on this flight the way you're speaking to me. Would this misunderstanding have anything to do with the color of my skin?
Why do you people always have to be so difficult? No, your belligerence has forced me to contact the captain. There will be police when we arrive at the terminal. Do I make myself clear? Now get your stuff and follow me.
Excuse me, what's going on?
Oh, nothing to be concerned about, sir. I'm escorting this woman to the back of the plane.
Well, considering that this woman is my wife, I'd say there is something to be concerned about. What's going on?
I guess you shouldn't make assumptions about what my husband could have possibly looked like, should you?
So you're assuming that because my wife isn't white, that she doesn't deserve or cheated to get into first class? Here's what you're gonna do. You're gonna take her back to her seat in first class while you still have a job.
Oh, really? And what are you going to do about it? You can't tell me how to do my job.
Hey, sorry to interrupt, guys, but ma'am, I want to let you know that I recorded the little incident that happened earlier between you two, and it is going viral on the internet right now. You are not looking too good, and you might want to think about getting a new job.
I need to call my husband.
Wow, thank you so much.
It was totally uncalled for the way she was treating you, ma'am, and really racist too. I hope you guys just have a good rest of your flight.
Thank you so much for your help.
This is absolutely disgusting. I mean, I'm an international model, for Pete's sake. I'm walking in Paris Fashion Week, and they have me back here with the peasants in a tin can. No, I can't stand for this. No. Excuse me. Hello? Is there a flight
Hello,
attendant?
ma'am. What seems to be the issue?
You're the flight attendant?
Yes, ma'am.
Seriously?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, I am. Is there an issue with that?
No issue. It's just that I've never seen a male stewardess before.
Well, we go by the title flight attendant, and there's actually a lot of men in this profession now.
Oh, you've never wanted to be like the pilot with actual respect and a job? I mean, you know, everybody knows that a stewardess is a female job.
Is there a problem here or a reason why you called me over here, ma'am?
Whoa, Mr. Stewardess, chill with the attitude.
Ma'am, there's lots of passengers on this plane, and I have to attend to all of them, so if we could kind of,
Okay, well, I assure you that I'm way more important than these peasants back here.
Can we get to the point, ma'am?
The point is, I'm a very famous supermodel, and I am having a little bit of an issue here. I'm in an area that I don't belong in. I am walking in Paris Fashion Week for Gucci. I don't know if you've ever heard of the brand. Are you familiar with designers, or do you just wear like this outfit like all the time? I don't know. So, you know, up there, they have something called first class. What I'm gonna need you to do, go on up there and get me a seat ASAP.
Well, congratulations on Paris Fashion Week, but no, I don't really see what the issue is.
I have to explain everything to everybody. Okay, buddy, listen. Like I said, I'm a model walking in a fashion show in Paris. There's been a mistake. Someone on Gucci's team, probably an intern, messed up and booked me in coach.
Ma'am, this seems like an issue between you and your employer. That's your business and their business.
You, a male stewardess, is gonna tell me, an international model with over 2 million followers on TikTok, how to run my business. Really? Do you even know what a brand deal is? Do you know how much money I make per show? And you're gonna tell me how to handle business?
Is there anything else at play here, ma'am, or can I attend to the other passengers?
Are you serious?
Yes, ma'am, but I will be back in about 30 minutes to pass out the peanuts. So until then, have a good flight.
Ew, do you know what sodium come in airline peanuts? That's disgusting. Help! Help! Somebody help me!
Oh my gosh, ma'am, what's the problem?
I can't breathe. I'm having a panic attack.
Okay, so what seems to be the issue here?
I can't breathe, you moron!
Okay, understood. How can I help?
Honestly, I think the only thing that'll actually help me is a lot more leg room, a personal monitor, a new pair of headphones, and maybe a glass of champagne.
Okay, so what you're saying is that the only way to stop the panic attack is for you to sit in first class.
That's exactly what I'm saying, and I don't know, I might be having a heart attack, and if I do, I'm suing this airline and you personally.
If this will prevent you from making a scene, luckily there is a seat open in first class. Follow me.
Yes! I mean, my chest!
Finally. First class. Now this is the treatment that I deserve.
First time flying first class?
No, I fly first class everywhere I go. There was just a little bit of a mix-up. That's why I wasn't here in the beginning.
What happened?
I'm kind of a very famous supermodel, and the only reason that I'm even on this flight to Paris is because I'm actually walking in the Gucci show in Paris Fashion Week, so I'm kind of a big deal.
Oh, wow. You're walking in the Gucci Fashion Week?
Yeah.
But I'm kind of wondering, how did you end up here in first class when you were just seated in coach?
What's with all the questions, lady? Do you want to know my entire life story?
My bad. I didn't mean to pry. I'll let you be.
Okay, so basically, some idiot on Gucci's team decided to book me coach. And I mean, Like, look at me. I'm representing Gucci. I'm a famous fashion model, 2 million followers on TikTok. That was a massive mistake. So what I decided to do was take matters into my own hands like I've done my entire life. So I pretended to have a massive panic attack, throat closing up, couldn't breathe, attempted to sue, and I tricked that idiot male flight attendant, whatever they're called, into sitting me up here, and so I'm right where I belong.
And you said you were walking in the Gucci show, right?
I did, yeah.
Well, I hate to inform you of this, but we no longer need your services anymore.
What are you talking about? Of course I'm walking in the Gucci fashion show.
I'm sorry, I didn't properly introduce myself. My name is Mary Johnson, and I am the president at the Gucci International.
You're Mary Johnson? No way.
Yes way. And I make it a priority to rid my company of annoying and superficial divas like yourself. And honey, you fit that bill to a T.
No, I'm not like that at all. Mary, I think you just got the wrong idea of me. Why don't we just start off on a new foot and everything will be great?
I don't think I want to get to know the real you. I don't even want to be in the same vicinity of you. I'm going to go take that seat in coach, and there is nothing wrong with that. Have a nice day, Karen.
Oh, wait, Mary.
Got it.
Miss, we're looking to take off soon, so I need you to take your seat and please stow away your bag.
Oh, of course. I'm sorry. I was just waiting for someone, and I thought I could stay here a little longer.
I'm so sorry. We don't have time for that. I need you to take your seat, please. Thank you.
I understand, but she's coming really soon, and she might be in first
Miss,
class.
please don't make this harder than it already is. Our CEO is going to be flying on this flight today, and I cannot have you or any other economy class passenger disrupting first class. Thank you so much. Please take your seat. Oh, Mrs. Stern.
Hi.
Hi, I'm Becky Jones.
It's very nice to meet you, Becky.
Thank you. It's an honor to have you here.
No, don't be silly, no.
Is there anything I can get for you while you get seated?
No, I just like some water because I always get dehydrated when I fly.
Absolutely. I'll be right back with that.
Great. Thank you.
You're welcome. Miss, I thought I told you to sit and remain seated.
Oh, but I thought I heard mine.
I'm sorry, I don't care what you heard or frankly what you're doing here. You are absolutely not allowed as an economy class passenger to disrupt the experience of the first class.
Miss, that is no way to talk to a paying customer. I just need to...
Paying customer? Barely. How much did you pay for your ticket? The people in first class paid top dollar for a top dollar experience, and you paid bare bones for the safety of getting from point A to point B. That is all.
Miss, I just need to...
Excuse me? If I were you, I would take my seat and remain there quietly because I have a big promotion on the line, and if the CEO likes me today, I might get that job, and I will not have you get in the way of that. So if I were you, I would sit quietly and do not interrupt me or I will have you removed from this plane. Stop! How dare you! I just told you not to go back there!
I just want to see if
I'm sorry. I'm getting you escorted off of this plane immediately. I have asked you multiple times, and honestly, I'm going to ensure personally that you never fly with this airline again. I'm sure the airlines are not going to miss the measly amount of money you would have contributed over your pathetic life anyways, so...
Okay, that is far enough. Pathetic life? Really? I would hope that the staff had more empathy.
Frankly, I don't really care what you hope or think or feel, because you have already taken up way too much space on this plane and way too much of my time. Get your things and get off this plane.
Is everything all right?
Hi, surprise, Mom!
Hi, here you are. This is my daughter, Sarah.
Mrs. Stern, this is your daughter?
Yes. This is my daughter, Sarah. And Becky, I could hear you all the way up in first class.
I'm so sorry. I didn't realize. If I had known, then I never would have...
Oh, no. Becky, it has become increasingly clear to me that you do not have the characteristics that we value in our employees and this airline.
I'm so sorry, Mrs. Stern. Are you firing me?
Yes. Consider your employment with us terminated immediately.
Mrs.
Here
Stern.
we promote kindness and respect. What you said was insanely disrespectful and completely unacceptable to any passenger on this airline, not just my daughter. So pack up your bag and get off my plane.
Fine. I hate this job anyway.
Whew. I am so sorry that you had to go through that.
It's okay. I'm just glad to be here with you.
I am so glad that you're here too. Mwah. Okay, let's go sit in first class.
Oh, God. What is it this time?
This is the first time that I called you on this flight.
Yeah, sure it is. What do you want?
I was just checking to see if you had any extra earbuds. I know you were passing them out earlier, and I was just so busy reading my book that I missed you. But right now my eyes are tired, and I just want to listen to some music and go to sleep.
That sounds so sad and all, but I'm not really sure that I asked for your life story. So maybe find a friend, have a conversation with someone else who actually cares. I have nothing to do with that, and what do you expect me to do?
I would like to know if you have any extra earbuds.
Oh, do I look like I'm a charity case here offering free things to people in need? Do I look like someone who might be a earbud fairy? Do I look like I have earbuds on me right now?
No. You look like a flight attendant. I'm sorry, am I missing something?
You're not missing anything. But you are not getting any earbuds.
And why not?
Why not? You know exactly why. People like you are constantly stealing them. And as a flight attendant, I'm not going to let that happen.
What is that supposed to mean? I've never stolen any earbuds, and I'm under the impression that they're free.
See? I knew it was true. They're not free.
With that said, I've never stolen any earbuds in my life because I've always owned them. What does this mean, people like you?
You know exactly what it means.
What exactly does this mean? The color of my skin? You think that all black people are thieves?
Here we go again. What is it with you people and making everything about race? No matter what the situation is, race comes into play. That doesn't work for people that look like me. I'm not allowed to use the race card. And you know what? People that do look like me are experiencing far more racism nowadays.
Like, you're tripping.
Really? Have you ever heard of the term reverse racism, or do you need some assistance in learning what these words mean and using them properly and not using the word to get things in life? Listen, this is ridiculous. I have been subjected to racism in this conversation, and I'm not going to stand for it anymore. So I'm going to go, and you're not getting your earbuds.
Whatever. I guess I'm not going to be getting any earphones.
Hello, sir. How may I help you?
Girl, watching you walk up and down these aisles is all the help I need. You must do Pilates with legs like that.
I like to stay tight. You never know when a tall, handsome, green-eyed, brown-haired man is gonna come on one of my flights and save me from this wretched job.
Baby, I think today might be your lucky day. But honey, do you think you could do just one thing for me?
Anything.
I seem to have misplaced the earbuds that you passed out at the beginning of the flight. Do you think you could walk your way to the front there and get me a new pair?
Anything for my favorite customer.
You're too kind to me, honey. I hate to see you go, but I love to watch you walk away.
See you in a bit.
Hey, excuse me.
What do you want now?
Okay, I overheard that conversation you just had with that man. Why does he get earbuds and I don't?
Do I have to tell you everything 10 times? He gets earbuds because he won't steal them. You don't get earbuds because you will steal them.
This is ridiculous. Is there a manager? How about, can you get one of the pilots?
Oh, here we go. What? So you can go all woke Karen on me and try to get me fired for someone who's actually just sticking up for their own rights? You know, I bet you wish your homies were here to protect you. I can't. You really are a piece of
She's not worth it. She's not worth it.
Calm down. Excuse me. Excuse me. I need everybody's attention. Somebody was smoking tobacco in the bathroom, which is a federal offense, so you better fess up now. Oh. How? Of course I knew this. It was you, wasn't it?
Lady, I have no idea what you're talking about.
Oh, yes, you do. People like you are always thinking that they're above the law, that they can break all the rules, when in actuality, you can't. And of course, you love to throw in the race card, and I'm not having it today. What? You know what? I'm done being politically correct. You are going to federal prison for a long time.
I've never spoke in my life, and you have no evidence. I don't think you want to believe it, but you're a racist.
Okay, here we go again with the race card. Like I just said, we're not doing that anymore, okay? And good luck explaining that to the judge.
Okay. Again, what evidence do you have?
The evidence that I have is that you keep sitting here very aggressively trying to argue with me, which is ridiculous. Oh, and by the way, judges always favor flight attendants. I should know because I put 3 girls that look just like you away for a very long time for trying to mess with flight attendant.
Wait, ma'am, you know, the guy that you were talking to earlier, he's the same guy that just left out the bathroom when you smelled the smoke. That's the guy you need to be talking to.
Okay, enough with the lies. Don't try to blame it on the richest guy on the flight. That's just absolutely ridiculous. Good luck to you. It's gonna be your word against mine when we land, and trust me, the judge always favors me.
It won't just be her word against yours. She'll have my backing too.
What?
The name's Mike Bauer, and I work undercover for Unifly Airlines. Due to a litany of complaints about systematic racism coming from you, Becky Franklin, I decided to investigate myself. That tobacco spray that you smelled, it's artificial, and I caught you in the act.
What the hell is going on here?
What's going on is that you're going to be fired for racist behavior.
Oh, thank God.
And not only that, but there's going to be a squad of cops waiting for us when we land, because lying to a federal judge is a crime, in case you didn't know.
But, don't you want to have some fun when we land?
You're not going to get out of this one. If I were you, I'd get my affairs in order for the rest of the flight, because when we land in an hour, your life is going to change.
Well, wait till you hear from my husband. He's a lawyer.
Husband? Someone married her?
I'm not surprised. Ma'am, on behalf of the airlines, I want to offer you a heartfelt apology. And as a way to show how we feel, we would like to offer you a all expenses paid trip to Paris.
Paris? That's amazing. Thank you.
It's the least we can do, and I'm so sorry for what you had to endure.
Thank you.
Oh, and some earbuds for you. Try to get some rest and have a good rest of your flight.
I will make sure to do just that. Thank you.
Oh, that's a little heavier than I thought. There's gotta be room around here somewhere.
Excuse me, ma'am. You need to deal with your bag immediately. You're blocking the aisle.
I'm sorry. I was just trying to find a spot for my suitcase. All these compartments seem to be full.
That's a rather large suitcase for a carry-on, don't you think? Maybe next time consider checking it.
Fits within the size limit. Measured it at home. I just need to put it somewhere.
Oh, did you now? Well, I'm sorry to say, but finding space for your oversized luggage is not going to be easy. You'll need to sort that out quickly.
Is there perhaps space in a compartment further up on the plane?
Look, this isn't a puzzle game. If you can't find space, you'll have to check it. And yes, that will cost extra.
I understand, but I'd really rather prefer to keep it with me. It has some really important items.
Okay, well, important or not, rules are rules. We can't delay the entire flight for one sad passenger.
Maybe I could shuffle things around in my compartment, make some room.
Well, aren't you just a knight in shining armor? Don't you think if it was that easy, I would have already done it?
Hey, I'm just trying to help you out.
Yeah, well, your attempt to help is wasting all of our time. So why don't you just buckle your seatbelt and stop talking?
Hey, there's no need to talk to this man like that.
All right, ma'am, look, my patience is running thin. Stop trying to change the subject!
He was just offering to help. I would really like to find some space in the cabin for this bag.
Ma'am, I'm telling you now, it's not going to happen. Make your decision now. Check it or leave it on the plane. And from the way you're dressed, I can tell you right now that the cost will be a deciding factor for you. So I'll just go ahead and let you know it's going to be $50.
How I'm dressed. What's that supposed to mean?
I'm just giving you all the information you might want before making the decision, miss. So what's it going to be?
Fine. I'll pay the extra fee, but I must say that this is quite the inconvenience.
Really? And you don't think it's an inconvenience for me to now have to carry this bag off of the plane because you tried to pack more than you're allowed to?
Again, this bag is not oversized.
Of course it isn't, but people should know their limits. Now please, take your seat.
Something wrong with you.
Yes. Oh, hi. You again.
Hi. Yes, me again. I was just wondering how I could get one of those meals, like the one you just gave to that passenger right there.
All of our in-flight meals have to be pre-ordered prior to the departure date. Did you order one when you bought your ticket?
No.
Then there's no meal for you. Sorry.
Really? So there's no way that you could check to see if there was an extra meal by any chance? I would gladly pay for it right now.
Ma'am, I'm telling you right now, as politely as I possibly can, please don't make me repeat myself for a third time. There is no meal for you. Got it?
I understand. But what about snacks, like cookies or juice? Surely the flight must have some kind of in-flight purchase options.
You know, I really don't have time for this. We have standards here, and quite frankly, you're just not meeting them.
I'm not asking for much. Just some juice, some cookies. It's a simple request.
Simple? Maybe for someone who doesn't understand the value of $1. Look around you. Do you really think you fit in here?
My fitting in shouldn't have anything to do with the service I receive.
But it does. You see, when people like you board the plane, you take up space. Space that could be used by someone more deserving.
Are you saying that I'm not deserving of basic courtesy?
Exactly. You're taking up precious space on this flight, space that could be occupied by someone who wouldn't be such a burden.
I don't believe I'm a burden to anyone.
Of course you don't. You people never do. You come in here with your oversized luggage and your lack of manners, and you expect to be treated like royalty.
All I asked for was some juice and some cookies.
Juice and cookies. Honestly, it's like dealing with a child. You don't get it, do you? This isn't some budget airline where we just hand out snacks like candy. This is premium service for premium people.
I see. So my money is good enough, but I am not.
Now you're getting it. Your money might buy you a seat, but it doesn't buy you class. And unfortunately for you, we cater to a class above yours.
Miss, may I have a moment of your time, please?
What? What are you still doing here? Ma'am, everyone has deplaned, and so should you.
Yeah, well, I have something that I would like to discuss with you.
Okay, look, if this is about the meal service again, I already told you we don't cater to...
Actually, it's about something else. I wanted to discuss your behavior during this flight.
Okay, my behavior? Look, I'm just doing my job, lady.
Your job is to provide service to all passengers, regardless of their perceived status. Your attitude and remarks were not only unprofessional, but also deeply offensive.
Look, I call it like I see it, and if you can't afford to fly properly, maybe you shouldn't be flying at all.
That's exactly the attitude I'm talking about. Do you realize how damaging such a mindset can be? Not just to the passengers, but to the reputation of this airline.
Oh, so what, now you're an expert on running an airline? Please, you don't look like you've even run anything bigger than a lemonade stand.
Actually, I do have some experience in that arena. You see, I'm Tessa Myers, the CEO of this airline.
Okay. You, the CEO, really? That might have been the funniest thing I've heard all day.
That's funny, but I'm being serious.
Oh, okay, yeah, and what, I'm the Queen of England. So why don't you and your raggedy clothes and your greasy hair get off my plane before I call security?
If I'm not the CEO, then how would I know that your name is Rachel Lynn? That you've been with this airline for 3 years, and that just last month, you've had 3 separate passengers file a complaint against you.
But how did you know all that?
Because I'm the CEO!
You're lying! You can't be!
Yes, I am. And this was a test flight to evaluate the quality of service our passengers receive.
I'm so sorry. I had no idea.
Your apologies won't suffice, Rachel. Your behavior was unacceptable. It's clear to me that you have a deep-seated prejudice and a lack of respect for people you deem beneath you. The complaints that we've received about you, they are incredibly concerning.
No, but I was just trying to do my job.
I get that. But there's a way to properly go about it, especially in regards to your attitude. You know why I intentionally chose to wear what I wore today?
No, I'm not sure.
Because all of the complaints filed against you have been from passengers with a lower economic status. Your job is to provide excellent customer service to all passengers, regardless of their economic background.
Look, miss, I assure you, I wasn't consciously trying to discriminate against anybody.
Intentional or not, it doesn't excuse your prejudiced behavior, Rachel. Every passenger deserves to be treated with respect. It's not about how much they paid for their ticket. It's about providing a positive experience for everyone.
Look, please just give me another chance. I didn't mean any harm. I can change.
It is far too late for second chances. Your actions today spoke volumes on your character. We can't have someone with your attitude representing our airline.
But this job is everything to me. Please, I need this job.
Well, you should have thought of that before treating a passenger with such disrespect. I have no choice but to terminate your employment effective immediately.
What? But this isn't fair!
I hope you reflect on this and learn that every person deserves respect, regardless of their background or appearance. That's the standard we uphold here.